I promise. It'll be in next RMS. Zeph is over here bothering me. Guy who just got off stream. Already.
I also players on although we were watching the gameplay.
Yeah, that's this over there. Absolutely cracked Charger player. I love watching him. I wonder if they're gonna bust out the leader pen again. That would be foul. I would not entirely be surprised.
I don't know, like, I don't feel like it's done that on Thursday, right?
Yeah, probably not.
Like, you need a Splatoon or something.
Just anything with shield damage, too.
Yeah.
Trying to pop rain with a pen and a leader sounds like abysmal. We'll see what happens. Sorry, I'm just I'm looking over at your screen. It's screen. See you winning.
We're upstairs, so we're just gonna skip it. So we're
Cool. Seems like you've got some. Again, it's a Splatoon land. If things ran perfectly, it wouldn't.
and it's the first regional. Trial and error. But I'm very, very, very excited that the day is finally here. You know, Mojo put a lot of time into this.
Who are we waiting on?
They're all in now, I think. Yeah, for our first regional, we got a lot of out-of-state invaders. Obviously, like we got Mile High Sunset, Shiny, and Piner, and G came out from the Silk Code as well.
I know that, yeah. I just know about the Arizona, but I'm still shocked with the turnaround announcing what we have here today, 17th.
Oh, there's, yeah!
I was just join the Discord.
Well, this is the second time I've come to a Colorado.
It's awesome how fast you and Mojo pulled off this thing together.
Yeah. Technical issues aside, it was really cool.
We're just waiting on one to ready up.
Second.
Okay, now we're I like the bow pick.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that co-op on Marshall Ford.
Cock scares me.
Yeah.
For them. Anyway.
Both teams moving into mid here. It's like first pop is going to go to 400 cockroaches here without really any resistance. And just already up there trying to take some space. I'm not able to find any picks.
Still alive though.
But here is that rain pushing all the way up to post right at the start here. Dapple's coming in to stop that check rate. Gets out of the He's kind of playing around bunker here, waiting for a better opening to maybe push in to get that check. Here's the Wiper coming up, just diving into that 3v1 and getting a pick even. And there's the slider over there too. Rain just pushed all the way back into mid, sprinted up right at the start, and then just got pushed back and have not been able to get any further.
Yeah, he didn't get the check.
And the whale.
We see where's our fours moving up. Here's Cooler trying to get their space back here. Range Blaster's poking them. They're down, yeah. Oh, they picked up the rain again. I think where's our fours needs to move up a tiny bit faster there.
It is even here. Not able to get across there. And Crab trades that back. That's going to be a jump across there and probably a check break, yeah.
And this is a hard place to push and defend at the same time, so...
Oh, that was bold.
Oh, they get punished for it.
Yeah. Super punished.
They're going to still try to take possession here. Cooler goes out. Hammer gets... Oh, 2 die on the side of where's our fourth. I don't know to what.
I think it was just that Julie all the way in their base was able to do that, and that's a bubble on the last game.
It's once you get that first track, it's really easy to position yourself and just snowball to the end. Obviously, it's also easy to get the Rainmaker right before that last checkpoint if you're so I think it makes the end games of the Rainmaker. Sometimes it's like they go and now they're at like 10 points, and then the other team tries to dive and drop it too.
They were able to stall that Rainmaker so well at the start, but just unfortunately not able to keep up. And after they got the rain down, we weren't able to move up quite fast enough.
Yeah, they did a nice job managing their resources, kind of knowing where the games are on the map. They never backed up too far. When they threw out that cooler, when they were getting past that first check on the right side, the whole team was ready to go push it. And whatever killed those 2 players.
Yeah, it was the twin sticks.
Yeah.
They snuck in through it just started raking at them.
Yeah, I think they have to start keeping an eye on those dualies. I think they blink a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the only people are talking
Especially with that comp that
people on the sides are
running.
just
They make some more of those.
Yeah, and plus you have to worry about the 2 blasters. You have a lot to worry about in AoE, so your focus is often. So when the police just come in and be like, hello, you need to think about me.
Going into Ship TC here, those 2 blasters will be poking that ledge here. It will be a little easier to keep an eye on the dually here, I believe, just with how narrow this map is. Yeah,
I think it's harder as someone who plays friendly rats. But this is definitely a harder map to get away with plays. You kind of have to go at it with your whole chest out, this is what I'm doing, and commit, because they see you coming.
Yeah, you just have to skill lift.
Yeah,
at some point.
And take advantage of other teams' mistakes or being distracted elsewhere.
Yeah.
But I think it's a strong for 400 cockroaches. I wonder if where's our 400 is going to switch, the head it maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if they swapped off of that. Slightly longer range. They do have the bow as well to cover that.
That's true. I think this is a good bow map. Just because they can get their shots if need be without getting too close when they're threatened to do that. So it helps their team also take over.
Yeah. Just the constant pressure from the chip team.
Wait, no one said coaching.
I'm not talking to you, dude. You guys talking to the girl? Jeez.
If you guys can, talk a little louder into the microphone so that I can turn it down and move the background audio less.
Any minute, there we go.
Just waiting on you. You're not starting.
Yeah, well, blaster on tower control.
Two blasters.
Yeah. It's like we got the heavy edit still. Oh, that
Umbrella.
Blaster was able to trade that back, and they just have control over that top right already. This is a bad
Oh, the
situation.
blaster goes down. Zeph here challenging the tower. Zeph on a rampage? No, the Umbrella gets them.
Unfortunately.
Umbrella is still trying to play.
Unfortunately, just like a person on both sides, and not much Umbrella can do in a 2v1 in that situation. Nexy up here does have control over that top right again. Blaster just put that top.
Two down on playing the Cockroaches.
Yeah.
This is our first chance.
Yeah, that is starting a tower push there. Unfortunately, they're just getting surrounded a little bit there. Not quite as much space created for them as I think they wanted.
Now 400 Cockroaches drops into their court and takes back the space.
Just right away, yeah.
Immediately. Oh, headed's on grades. Oh, Jetpack comes out. Gets the headed.
And that bubble popped so far back, just trying to stop 400 Cockroaches from pushing in further.
Bosino's trying to push up, goes for the T-Tech hits them!
T-Tech's
alone.
coming up to tower here. Oh,
They're alone.
able to take him down. Here. Oh, that blaster just way up in front. That's a wipe.
That was kind of back and forth there for a second.
Yeah, but it looks like 400 Cockroaches has firmly established themselves here going into the second checkpoint right before the end. Where's our fourth is going to have to make one play, although that is two down. And Zeph is by the tower. They're able to kick it off. That tower is moving back to mid now.
Will comes out, pressuring them away. They have to jump out.
Both the jumps
they
too
both
there
do,
actually.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay. There's still that one in pit. They do know it's down there. That Umbrella just taking so much attention.
And this Umbrella, that's what it wants to do. It's playing the style.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a wreck.
Oh, someone else drops the blaster. And then bubble. Oh, baby bubble.
Baby bubble. No.
Hate to see it.
Yeah.
Headed's on grades there.
Ooh, that's a tricky jump there.
It just seems like this Umbrella is everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Like no matter where anyone is, the Umbrella shows up. Okay, we have someone in the court and someone on the streets. They're
T-Tech comes down.
set up for a bridge here.
Should we call it here, or should we just let them play it out?
And there's that ink jet popped. Ooh, T-Tech goes down again. That's two down.
Was twice.
Ink jet ends early filling the water, but it doesn't matter. That is
Just on the pool. I'm gonna give
Yeah, I think it cements that for the Cockroaches. They kind of play that distraction but super fast, aggro kind of play style. And it's just harder for Where's Our Best Idea. All the different losing the price.
especially in a game like Splatoon, playing faster than your opponent is so huge. And not being able to deal with it or like being able to play up to that same tempo or force them to slow down can just be a death sentence.
Yeah, I think, and part of that is just like knowing when to push and knowing when you need to back up. I think a lot of players can play hesitant. And that's what causes like the speed disparity between the teams. You can tell one team is trying to fix and like obviously not to say, other teams have strengths, it's just hard when you can kind of be like, oh, I need to back up because like a blaster's coming, because you think that's like instinctual, it's like, but you have to work on knowing where you can be safe or the angles you can take to keep up that momentum.
Yeah, you never want to give up too much space for free, because it can be so hard to take it back. Going into game 3 here, this is a play all 3. So, Where's Our Fourth has one more chance to take a game off of 400 Cockroaches on Clamblit's Scorch Gorge. I know from being on a regular team with Zeph, he loves it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like it too.
What do you play?
Sploosh, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he plays Wiper mostly. So.
Yeah, no, this is a good, map for those two weapons. It's a nice hammer map. It's one of the maps that I feel like I can get away with a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Waiting on two.
So,
good from map for that kind of rat placement.
Yeah. Do you think the dudes will come back out on this one? Or they stick Gorilla?
I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like Dooley thrives on Scorch too.
I think with the grades too, they can dodge roll and get to the other side really fast.
Yeah. And it has a lot of those open sight lines that Dooley loves, just being able to get those quick picks and turn that like ridiculous kill time.
Yeah, and the sight lines are going to be really powerful for their back lines and mid lines.
Yeah. Wondering if we'll see any comp changes here from where is our fourth again. Let's see if we can bring this game back.
Yeah, maybe the
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And there's the Dooley Carbon.
Oh,
Actually, Carbon leader. Ooh. This could be a really, really aggressive comp for Where's Our Fourth if we can play to that. But that Junior just all the way up already. Both teams just vying for control in mid here. Being up on top there is huge, but there's two down for 400 Cockroaches. Actually, not sure what got down the first, but Manxie sniping that other one. And here's that Carbon. He's playing around mid with Cooler.
Oh, one goes down, Serena goes down.
Dooley in that pit.
Carbon goes through.
Just not able to get that damage there. They do come back fast thanks to that tactical alert.
400 Cockroaches get 2 down on the side of Where's Our Fourth.
All the way up in base, but they don't have the clams for anything. They only have 4 power, 5, 6. Okay, that is it. There's sorry, I just hear Zeph saying, I hate this, I'm gonna kill him, or something like that. Anyway, 400 Cockroaches starting their push here, down to 71.
Oh, it's a 2 right now.
Yeah. They are never mind, there's some clams right there.
Spawns on your side.
Yeah, that can be so huge, getting those spawns right in the basket. Serena able to take the pick there and close that out.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna take space now, moving. Oh, so I think someone's top mid?
Yeah, or the heavy might. Oh, it's the heavy on right. Shooting paint on mid. Although there is that Junior there as well, I believe.
This is Brave. Oh, it's like.
Yeah, trying to get that. I hate that special.
Yeah.
That invincibility is so weird. Here's that heavy climbing up on top mid here.
Yeah, if that heavy gets up here, it could be a big issue for Where's Our Fourth, trying to stop them from running down the paint. Oh,
Rough
they get the
position.
Carbon.
Carbon, yeah.
Please go for it. Oh, that one kill. Now they have the top of the mid, and they're pressuring Snipe to get that leader down, and they succeed. I think this might be another push for 400 Cockroaches.
Definitely shaping up to be one. There is that ball coming in. But now it's just the Dooley. That might be the end of that push already.
Wow, that's
No! They're staying alive and that's an easy jump to camp for there. But that is the end of that push. Just, like, what was that? A power clam and a regular?
Yeah.
Megzy has aura.
Junior power play now, guys.
I don't even know. Mexi doesn't either.
Oh, but that Dooley.
All my family.
Oh my god. 400 Cockroaches just bullies again.
And Dooley goes down to Bazooka. Where's our fourth up on front? Here comes that push.
They gotta get some specials to the top right there.
Specials and clams.
Yeah.
Do not. Oh, there's that slider. Gets one hit. Barrier went right up again, right before Zeph was able to get those couple more clams in. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, now 400 Cockroaches are gonna take advantage of mid. They're up top mid. I think they're trying to look to these greats.
Yeah, they have a huge clam.
They are playing cheating, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, they have a crab over there. That's a crazy.
That's a devious crab.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's just later. And here comes 2 power clams charging up to that basket. That's a delayed wipe, I believe. We're all the way in this.
Where's Our Fourth staggering at the moment?
Yeah, and they have the clams, they have the control.
And a wipe
And
out.
the wipe. I think this is going to be the end of the game here. They just got to throw those clams in, and that's straight up into where's our fourth?
Yeah, that dually was like always alive somehow after they went like 3 down, and then the dually goes and just kills everyone else. Jumps coming. Like that dually puts in work to stay alive.
Insane work by the dually there. Absolutely for that play that they made.
Alright.
Looks like we're going to be signing off for now. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.